Hello from Brunswick today on YouTube. Dolphins basketball, the regular season home finale for the Brunswick Dolphins, who are 12-11, 8-4 in Region 10, and 8-4 at home, 8-10 in Region 10. Taking on the Guilford Tech Titans today. The Titans 6-13, they're 5-13 in Region 10, and they are 3-6 on the road. Hi again, everybody. Chris Shima, glad to be with you for this regular season home finale. One more game for both of these teams. Guilford Tech will end the regular season at Wake Tech on Wednesday. Brunswick will end the regular season Wednesday at Cape Fear. But business at hand, let's meet the starting lineup. First for the Titans of Guilford Tech and head coach Erica Handy. Coming off a loss on Tuesday at Fayetteville Tech, 84-64. Today they start number 1, Bethany Overby. Number 20 is Bailey Dutton. Number 21, Honesty Jones. Number 23 is Isabel Burhe. And number 32 is Ariana McLean. And now the starters for Brunswick, coming off a 76-46 victory over Southwest Virginia yesterday. Dolphins, Faith Farmer had 20 points, Jasmine Burns with 13, Chelsea Rivera had 10. Dolphins had 20 assists on 31 field goal makes in that victory. Today, starting mostly sophomores, it's number 4, Chelsea Rivera. Number 11 is Kiera Moore. Number 12, Jemiah Leach. Number 21, Janelle Bowden. And number 22 is Destiny Mitchell. So, sophomore day here at Brunswick, and they will do the festivities after the game. We will stream that for you. I'll wrap up my coverage, and then we'll send it down to Brunswick, and again, that will be in the postgame. These two teams are meeting for the second time this season. Dolphins won the earlier meeting 56-42 back in January. Brunswick shot 36% in that game, Titans 30%. Brunswick was plus 11 on the glass in the first meeting. Dolphins also had 19 steals. A lot of turnovers in that one, 56 combined turnovers in the first meeting. For Guilford Tech, though, they're playing much better. They've won 3 of 5 entering today's game. It's the best stretch of the season right now for the Titans. They had a 5-game losing streak prior. Their field goal percentages are up, but they are coming off that loss at Fayetteville Tech, and the Dolphins trying to handle their business here in an opportunity maybe for a 10-10 Region 10 record if the Dolphins can win out. Ball batted around. It's controlled by Dutton as the Titans bring it into the forecourt. So the Titans on offense, it's McLean over on the far side. This is Burhe. Good ball movement, finding Jones. Dolphins get a stop. So here comes Brunswick into the front court. Dolphins got out to that 10-0 start yesterday against Southwest Virginia. Kiera Moore. Here is Leach. Leach, top 10 all-time in rebounding at Brunswick. Of course, her career has had some injury issues as well. Passes open for 3, can't get it to go. Offensive rebound comes out to Burhe. It's Jones in the lane. Burhe from the half circle, yes. This is what I was talking about in February. The Titans season best 66 points per game, 42% shooting, 37% from 3, and 4.4 blocks per game in this month. That'll be the first foul of the game on Burhe. Neither one of these teams shoot a lot of threes. Guilford Tech is 145th in the country at 10.3 3-point attempts per game, just 2.6 makes. So a lot of what's going to go on is going to be on the interior. Kiera Moore looking for the cutter, Chelsea Rivera, and the Dolphins turn it over. Guilford Tech and Brunswick are both in line to host a first round game that'll be played March 2nd in the Region 10 tournament. So the first round is campus sites, and then they will move to, I believe Catawba Valley is hosting it this year. Blown coverage there, nobody picks up the ball, and that is 2 for, I believe that was Bailey Dutton. Correction, it was McLean. So McLean with 2. Janelle Bowden for 3, trying to get Brunswick on the board, bounces up, bounces in. She hit her first triple of the season yesterday, and she gets the Dolphins on the board here. It's a 1-point game. Bowden now comes up with the steal. Brunswick back on offense. Titans getting back, though. It's Mitchell over on the far side of your screen. Nice cut. Nobody picking up Jemiah Leach. The recovery, though, and the block shot there by Burhey. On the near side, Burhey getting it to Jones. Into the cutter. The flip shot, not that time for McLean. Follows her miss. Gets it out to pass. Pass the mid-range too strong. And that rebound's going to go off Guilford Tech. So Dolphins go back on offense, trailing 4-3 here in the early going. That regular season finale for Brunswick Wednesday at Cape Fear will be at 5 p.m., by the way. Sea Devils will be looking for some revenge. Dolphins got them on their home court. Be a fun way to end the regular season as the bank shot is good. Jemiah Leach gives Brunswick its first lead of the game, 4-3. Correction, 5-4. I'm paying attention. I'm not running out the clock here in our final regular season home game. It's pass getting cut off. Bounce pass nicely done down low, and Dutton is fouled, so Bailey Dutton will go to the free throw line. Changes for Brunswick as Jasmine Burns comes into the game. Jasmine Burns in double figures yet again yesterday. Jasmine Burns on the season now. 7.4 points per game, but double figures in 3 of the last 4. 1 out of 2 for Dutton. And she'll go to the bench. We'll tell you about her sub in just a moment. So we're tied at 5. Nevaeh Dobson, Rosalind Sanchez is in the game for the Titans as the Dolphins turn it over. Here's Sanchez out deep with the basketball for Guilford Tech. McLean on the far side. Sanchez, again navigating against the zone. McLean with some trouble. And the Dolphins deflected out of bounds. Just 6 on the shot clock here for the Titans. McLean, kind of an awkward angle. It's tipped, taken away. Nice tiptoeing of the line there by Jemiah Leach. Chelsea Rivera, top of the key. And that bounce pass is deflected out by McLean. Here's Faith Farmer coming into the game. Janelle Bowden will come out, so a rare appearance off the bench for Faith Farmer here on sophomore day. Chelsea Rivera, top of the key against this 2-3 zone. Good ball movement. Finding Destiny Mitchell in and out on the jumper. Farmer had position for the rebound, and it's off Burhey on the deflection. Farmer in, quick shot off the glass, no good by Burns. And here come the Titans. Sanchez, quick pass, and Jasmine Burns was there. Chelsea Rivera into the front court. Again, Titans getting back defensively, so really not getting a lot of break opportunities in the early going here. Faith Farmer. Jemiah Leach, now Destiny. 11 to shoot, back out to Chelsea Rivera. 4-3, yes. Chelsea Rivera, top 10 scoring all time. She might finish in the top 5 here at Brunswick. Top 10 rebounds all time. And another steal here for Brunswick. Bucket and the foul, Chelsea Rivera. Jasmine Burns credited with the defense there, and the Dolphins on a quick 5. Sorry about that. Dolphins on a quick 5-0 burst have the lead, and Chelsea Rivera will go to the line for an and one when we come back. 4:44 left to go. Dolphins 10 and Titans 5. Chelsea Rivera at the line for an and one can wrap up what I was talking about. Her numbers, top 10 in just about every category for Brunswick. Top 10 scoring all-time, top 10 rebounds all-time, top 3 in assists all-time, and the all-time steals leader at Brunswick Community College, Chelsea Rivera. Misses the and one. She's got 5 points, though. A quick mini 5-0 run from her alone. Dolphins get another stop. Here's Farmer into the front court. Throws it to Burns. Burns took a dribble, now gets it out to Rivera. Into Jemiah Leach. Her shot is rejected by Nevaeh Dobson, who's in the game. One of the best rebounders in the country, and pass will go to the free throw line. So Dobson coming off the bench for Erica Handy. Leads Region 10 in blocks per game, and third in Region 10 in rebounds per game. She gets a block immediately entering the game. Averages 2.2. Jewel Pass, 10.2 points per game, 4.5 rebounds, almost 3 assists, 2 steals, 66% free throw shooter. Trying to get herself on the board. Missed them both, though. Titans run out of room. No, they call a blocking foul on Jemiah Leach. Third team foul on Brunswick, ticky-tacky. So Titans get a break here. Oh, backdoor into Dobson. Dobson, good vertical defense there by Leach. Now Chelsea with the hesitation, attacks, ball deflected. It comes to Burns, turnaround bank, no good. Rebound controlled by Dobson. We'll say that a lot today. It's pass, attacking, rejected, and then saved by Leach. What a play by Jemiah Leach. Faith Farmer into the front court. Farmer is open, left wing three. She got hit, no whistle. And the ball will go out of bounds back to Guilford Tech. So some contact after that shot was made. In the pro game, you're talking about landing areas there. Into the front court now, it's Dutton. Here is Burhey. Pass. Jones throws it off the glass and in. Jones just 25% shooter. 10-7 Dolphins. Burns to Mitchell. Mitchell flat-footed, can't get the roll. Offensive rebound Leach. Put back, no. Offensive rebound Burns, no. Offensive rebound Leach, yes, and the foul. Jemiah Leach up to 4 points. Opportunity to make it 5 at the free throw line. Leach might finish in the 8th spot for rebounding all-time at Brunswick. Jemiah, 46% free throw shooter. 5.1 points, 6.6 rebounds, and a block per game. So Dolphins 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Dobson another board. Here's pass into the front court. Pass, gets a screen, pull up, free throw line extended, got it to go. Jewel pass, 34% shooter. Makes it a one-possession game. Shamira Monk getting ready to come in. Turnaround, trickles in for Destiny Mitchell. As Mitchell's on the board for the first time, Dolphins back up by 5. Sanchez over on the far side. This is Burhey to Sanchez in the front court. Sanchez pull-up jumper, bank is open on a Sunday. 6 different players have scored the 11 points for Guilford Tech. You rarely see that. That math doesn't typically add up. Faith Farmer on the right wing, into Burns, turnaround shot, no. Had Mitchell open, but didn't see her. Now Sanchez on the near side of your screen in the front court for the Titans. Here is Dobson. And that's going to be wrestled away. 3rd steal of the game for Brunswick. Remember, they had 19 in the win against Guilford earlier this year. Miscommunication there as Farmer led Rivera the wrong way. Shamira Monk is in now. Jemiah Leach, good minutes with 4 points. A couple of steals, I think, as well for her.
Let's go, White. Clean it up on D. Get another stop.
So McLean to inbound it. And again, the trap is on here for Brunswick. Sanchez throws it down low. Turnaround. Oh, out of control. Dobson took an awkward fall there. Up quickly, though. Faith Farmer pushing. Faith Farmer, no, but she's fouled. And Farmer will go to the free throw line. Farmer at just under 17 points per game. Came into play today with 389 points this year. She's 13 points away from 5th all-time this season. 20 points yesterday, averaging over 20 a game in the month of February. In fact, in January and February combined. Martina Pazzaquino is in the game. That's 5th most points in a season, by the way, for Faith Farmer. She's now 11 shy of the 5th spot and 6 shy of the 6th spot. Here's pass. Splitting the defense out to Sanchez for 3. Boy, she is firing off the glass today. Sanchez all 5 via the bank shot. It's a 2-point game, 16-14 with a minute to go here in the first quarter. Faith Farmer front court. Martina Pazzaquino, pass intercepted. Turning on the Jets, going right to the hoop, and scoring is McLean. So Ariana McLean with 4, and we are tied for the second time. 2 ties, 2 lead changes. Faith Farmer, Chelsea Rivera from downtown, in and out on the 3. Pazzaquino blocked on the putback. Dobson with her 2nd block already in the quarter. Remember, she entered the game off the bench today. Chelsea Rivera to the cutter. Monk had her shot blocked, this time by Dutton. trying to chase it down, and it'll stay with Brunswick with 15 on the shot clock, 25 on the game clock here in the opening quarter. So Martina Pazzaquino to inbound it. Gets it into Farmer out deep. Farmer, back out Rivera, same spot. Triple is good for Chelsea. She's got 8, 2 3-pointers, and the Dolphins are back on top 19-16. Last shot time here for the Titans if they can get it into the front court. Just barely beat the 10-second. Quick shot by Pass, got it to go, wow. The Titans couldn't buy a bucket in the early going this season, but they have really shot the ball much better, closing out the year strong. And we're tied at 19 after 10 minutes of play. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a bit. All tied at 19, one quarter in the books here in the home finale in the regular season at least. Again, Dolphins going to host the first round, Region 10 tournament first round action between seeds 6 through 11 will be played at seeds 6, 7, 8. Right now the Dolphins are the 7 seed. If they win out, they might move up to the 6th spot. Shamira Monk turnaround shot is no good. That post defense for the Titans doing its work. Traveling going to be called there as McLean shuffled her feet. So right now Cape Fear it's Cape Fear and Southwest Virginia kind of vying for that 5th or 6th spot. And then the Dolphins, I'm not sure if they have an outside shot. I think they do have an outside shot at the 6th spot. 5th spot gets a bye. And if you're a team like Southwest Virginia, although they looked awful on our court yesterday, you really want that because they're playing a lot of games to close out the season because of all the weather and reschedules. Like they have their schedule's very condensed, so to get a first round bye would be awesome for them, but they do control their own destiny, I think, even though they lost to Cape Fear. But it's a moot point for our two teams here today. Guilford Tech is going to be that 8 seed, so they will host either 9, 10, or 11. As McLean gets 1 out of 2, so she's got 5. Guilford Tech back on top. 4 lead changes, 3 ties. Faith Farmer is hit, and Farmer will go to the free throw line. The Dolphins will play either Wake Tech, they will play either Richard Bland. One of those two teams most likely in that first round game. Dolphins had no trouble with Wake Tech this year, split against Richard Bland. So Farmer gets 1 out of 2. All 3 points for Faith from the free throw line. We are tied again. 4 ties, 4 lead changes. McLean has been aggressive. Pazzaquino blocked the shot, but Sanchez comes away with it. Out to pass, 5 for Sanchez, 5 for McLean. Chelsea Rivera leads all scorers with 8. What a pass down to Dutton. Dutton can't score though. Monk recovers defensively into the front court. Faith Farmer gets it back. Tiptoes the baseline, turns it right over to McLean, who was waiting for it. Throws it front court. They look down for Dobson, and it's deflected out. Last touch by Brunswick. McLean with the inbound. Dobson, turnaround, yes, that's her first 2. So Guilford Tech back on top. Martina Pazzaquino. Destiny Mitchell is open on the wing, and they just did not find her again. A missed opportunity. Attacking was McLean. Her shot is blocked by Pazzaquino. Second block shot for Martina. Isabel Burhey is back in the game. She'll inbound it now for Guilford Tech. 2 minutes into this second quarter. Sanchez out to pass. Sanchez in the corner. The runner, no good. Fight for the rebound. Another offensive rebound. 3 ball by Burhey, no good. Guilford Tech getting some shots up. They play with some pace even in the half court. Faith Farmer to Chelsea Rivera. The hop step bank, no good. Tip rebound comes to the Titans. And it's Dutton throwing front court to pass. Pass is going to be called for the offensive foul as Faith Farmer took the charge. Jemiah Leach back in the game. Martina Pazzaquino departs. Leach with 4 points. Started the game here on sophomore day. And again, all that festivities will be post-game. We'll have it for you. Faith Farmer into the front court. Chelsea now to Leach. Leach pull up, no. Monk put back, no. Rebound controlled on the box out by Dutton. Jewel pass. Driving. Jemiah Leach recovered, but Dobson tried for the putback, came up empty. Now Farmer throws front court and threw it away again. Another turnover for Brunswick. Sloppy game today. Dolphins had probably their best game of the year, maybe aside from that road game at Wake Tech yesterday, but a little bit flatter today. Jump ball possession error, going to keep it with the Titans. Dobson was shaken up for a moment there, able to shake the cobwebs off. Inbound goes down low, and there's contact on Dutton. So Dutton, who's 1 out of 2 from the free throw line today, will go back there. Both teams with 2 team fouls here early second quarter. Dutton 67% at the line this season. Two for 4 here today. Chelsea Rivera the rebound. Rivera trying to push. And again, Titans getting back. Rivera attacks, and Rivera is fouled. So Chelsea Rivera with an opportunity to become the first player in the game in double figures. I mentioned all of her categories. She's top 10 in all time here at Brunswick, including the all-time steals leader this season, 12.7 points, 5.6 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3.9 steals per game. Short on the first free throw, though, so no opportunity to get into double digits. She will get to 9, and the Dolphins close the gap to 2, 23-21. Jasmine Burns is in, scoreless first quarter. Pass in the backcourt, throws front court to Sanchez on the far side. Back to pass for 3. Yes, again, it's a 2. They say foot was just on the line. Pass would have had her second triple. Here's Faith Farmer, Destiny Mitchell. Leach, pull up off the back rim, and the rebound to Dobson. Nobody is back on Sanchez, and that's too easy. Sanchez with 7 off the bench, and Guilford Tech is the much fresher looking team here, 27-21. Faith Farmer got screened by her own teammate, goes to Mitchell. Mitchell from deep, an air ball. Chelsea Rivera, the offensive rebound, back to Destiny from the elbow, got it to go. So Destiny Mitchell now with 4, 27-23. Again, it's Sanchez on the far side. Down to the cutter, might have been an extra step there, but the putback is good. It's Dutton now with 4, and the lead is back to 6. We're at the midway point here in the second quarter, 5 minutes to go in the half. Jasmine Burns from deep, no. Offensive rebound by Leach, and then she throws it out of bounds. So we're just past the midway point here in quarter number 2. Guilford Tech 29 and Brunswick 23. Guilford Tech, winners of 3 of their last 5. Dolphins, similar mark. Brunswick 1 game over 500 on the season. But in a battle right now, another tie-up. This time it's going to the Dolphins as Guilford Tech has done it on both ends, playing pretty good defense, especially here in the second quarter. Dolphins just 4 points so far. Faith Farmer has just 3 in the game. Farmer takes it right side. There's Destiny Mitchell, top of the key. 2-3 zone again for the Titans, as it has been most of the game. Jemiah Leach to the cutter, Rivera. Rivera throws it off the back iron, no. Destiny Mitchell, the offensive rebound, and this time Chelsea scores. Rivera with 11. First player in the game in double figures. High pass, recovered by Pass. Takes it front court, double teamed by Rivera and Farmer. Here is Sanchez, been hot off the bench, throws a high pass. Dobson handles it, and then Leach ties her up on the ground, and it'll stay with the Titans with 9 on the shot clock. McLean inbound. The shot no good by Dobson. Put back by McLean off the glass. Dobson, another offensive rebound. Went to the ground. They say she kept her dribble, and we got another tie-up. This time Brunswick's got it. 3 tie-ups here in the last minute or so, as Brunswick goes back on offense. So Farmer into the front court. Faith Farmer double figures in all but 2 games all season long, in every game here in January and February. Over 20.5 points per game in the last couple of months. Just 3 points here, as we have yet another tie-up. So Dobson goes out of the game. Sanchez pass, McLean. Jones is back in. And also Dutton. That's the 5 right now for Guilford Tech. Pass was 7 points, 10 on the shot clock with the basketball. Pass goes left of the lane. Sanchez again for 3, this time an air ball. We'll call it a pass as it comes right to McLean, who cleans it up. So Guilford Tech back up by 6. We've had 4 ties, 5 lead changes in this game, but most of that coming first quarter, early second quarter. Chelsea Rivera to Destiny Mitchell at the free throw line. Turnaround shot, no, and McLean another board. There's pass into the front court. McLean now back to pass. Here's McLean for 3, trying to get into double figures. What a box out there by Chelsea. Faith Farmer into the front court. Farmer for 3, no good. Rebound controlled by Jones, and I don't think that was another tie-up. I think it was deflected out of bounds off Brunswick. McLean, a well-deserved rest. Dutton back in. .2:11 remaining in the half. Brunswick in a fight. High pass to Dutton, extra pass to pass. Off the glass, too strong. Here comes Brunswick into the front court. Hopper is in for the first time as the basketball to Destiny Mitchell. The wing jumper is good for Mitchell, who's up to 6. Jemiah Hopper makes an impact immediately. It's a 4-point game. Nearing 90 seconds to go in the second quarter. Pass again up top. Gets a screen, cut off, and she looked like she shuffled her feet. That was good defense by Hopper, but they get her with the whistle. This one's been a little tighter called. We haven't seen a lot of bonus action, but there's been some real ticky-tack calls. I think the travel came before any contact too, but it's just something that they missed. So pass on the wing. If you're Guilford Tech, got to capitalize on these opportunities. Shot clock down to 2, down to 1. They don't know it, and that's going to be a shot clock violation.
Shot clock violation, possession,
So Dolphins playing some nice defense there. Faith Farmer front court. Mitchell, Hopper, it's through her legs, able to recover, and then it's deflected to Destiny. Chelsea Rivera posting up. I love it. Out to Mitchell. Mitchell, the runner, too strong. Chased down by pass. Jewel pass into the front court. Hesitates, attacks right around the defense. Couldn't get the layup to go, though. Dutton the putback, no, and it's Hopper with the rebound. Here comes Farmer into the forecourt. 40 seconds to go. Jasmine Burns is fouled, and Burns will go to the free throw line. Scoreless so far, Jasmine Burns, 41% free throw shooter, 7.4 points, 6.1 rebounds per game for the freshman. Fourth team foul on the Titans. Chance now for Burns to make it a 2-point game. In and out on the free throw. Rebound controlled by Dutt. And Jones the handoff to pass. Jewel pass. And that ball deflected. Chelsea Rivera with the steal. What a pass by Chelsea to Burns, who puts it up for 2. Wow. Full court bounce pass. And the Dolphins are within 1. They're going to get a turnover here, and they're going to have 8 seconds to work with. Jemiah Hopper defense again on point. And Joe Goyen's going to call for time. We'll step aside as well. We got 8 seconds left to go. Dolphins will draw up a final play of the half here when we come back. All right, Dolphins have 8 seconds to work with here. Farmer is going to inbound it. Everybody, no changes. So we're same 5. Chelsea Rivera, Destiny Mitchell from the elbow, no good. Ball deflected. Here's Sanchez at the buzzer, didn't get it off in time, and that is how the first half closes. So Guilford Tech with a 1-point lead, pretty tight opening 20 minutes between the Titans and Dolphins. We'll be back coming up after the 15-minute halftime break with all the second half action. Don't go too far. Brunswick and Guilford Tech getting underway here in this second half. Chris Shima, glad to be back with you. Regular season home finale for your 12-11 Brunswick Dolphins, taking on the 6-13 Guilford Tech Titans. But the Titans have been pesky here today, and they have a 1-point lead in that first half. There were 5 lead changes and 4 ties, most of that coming in the first quarter and early in the second quarter. We have seen a number of, it's been a scrum of a basketball game. A lot of loose balls. Leading scorers for Guilford Tech, Pass and McLean both have 7 points. So does Sanchez, and then 4 for Dutton. 2 apiece for Dobson, Burhey, and Jones. Chelsea Rivera with 11, Destiny Mitchell with 6. Jemiah Leach with 4, Burns, Bowden, and Farmer with 3 points apiece. Shot clock down to 7 as the Titans lose it out of bounds. I said in the first round the most likely scenario would be Brunswick against either Richard Bland or Wake. I was wrong. Catawba is also in the mix. Right now Richard Bland has 11 region wins, Catawba with 2, Wake Tech with 1. Destiny Mitchell, corner shot is good as the Dolphins retake the lead. Mitchell now with 8. Again, all the sophomore festivities for these ladies on the court will be after the game. So please stick around. I'll wrap up my coverage and then continue to, we'll go down to the court as soon as the game is over. Offensive rebound by McLean. She's been a ball of activity here today for Guilford Tech. Titans will wrap the regular season Wednesday at Wake Tech. Guilford Tech, Brunswick, and either Cape Fear or Southwest Virginia will host the opening round. Right now, Cape Fear is 11-8. They are in the 5th spot. They would get a first-round bye. But Southwest Virginia has a ton of games left. They're 9-8, so they're 2 back in the win column, and they're even in the loss column. So one of those 2 teams will get the 5th spot. Dolphins can't catch up to 5. They can go as high as 6, though, especially if Cape Fear, well, Cape Fear would need to win, and that would mean beating us, so that doesn't really apply. But they can still get up to the 6th spot if Southwest Virginia loses out, basically, and the Dolphins win at least one of these last 2 games. Actually, in that scenario, they could still finish 7th because of some tiebreakers that don't go their way, but moral of the story is March 2nd, Dolphins will have a home game in the first round of the Region 10 tournament. The top 5 seeds will get byes. They'll move on to Catawba Valley. And then if the Dolphins win, they will go to Catawba Valley. As Dobson is in, buries the first free throw of the game. And Dobson now with 4 in the game, as the Titans go back on top. Janelle Bowden into the front court. Leach back to Janelle. Gets a screen over to Mitchell in the corner. Bowden out to Chelsea Rivera. 10 on the shot clock. Rivera, nice pass, but through the hands. Maybe a little bit too high for Destiny there.
Let's go, White. We need to stop.
Into the front court pass. Here's Sanchez. McLean on the near side. 15 on the shot clock, and McLean is fouled.
Chelsea,
Second
that's
team
right.
foul on Brunswick, and none yet on Guilford. So McLean with the inbound. Dobson, and now Pass gets the handoff from Sanchez, takes it right side. Sanchez out deep, 10 on the shot clock. Back to Pass, right wing. They're looking in. Kiera Moore with nice fronting defense there to get in front, deflect the ball. So Dolphins into the front court. Chelsea Rivera. Jemiah Leach back to Chelsea, top of the key. Bowden, bounce pass, extra pass to Moore. The runner, no. And it's deflected out off the Titans. Brunswick trailing by 1, and the shot clock is going to reset to 10. They gave him 20. So Rivera to inbound, already in double figures with 11 points. Gets it into Moore. Moore out to Bowden. Bowden step back 3, no. And the rebound comes to McLean. McLean pushes, throws it front court. Nice little tip pass, and Dobson is fouled. So Dobson will go to the line for an opportunity for an old school three-point play. She's up to 6 points. She can become the 4th player on Guilford Tech with exactly 7 points. Jasmine Burns coming in for Leach, who picks up her 3rd personal. Dobson, 47% shooter, is now the 4th player for Guilford Tech with 7 points. Dobson averages 11.5 and 9 rebounds a game. Mentioned 3rd in Region 10 in rebounds, leading Region 10 in blocks per game at 2.2. She had 2 in the first quarter. That pass is high. Was it deflected? They say yes. So Rivera in the backcourt. Janelle Bowden with the bounce pass, extra pass, Kiera Moore, yes. Kiera Moore makes it a 2-possession game as we're 4 minutes and change into this second half. Dolphins 12-11, 8-4 at home, and 8-10 in the region. If they win out, they can even their record at 500 in the region for the first time in a long time. Rivera front court. Jasmine Burns throws it up, missed it short. Offensive rebound to Mitchell. Rivera at the half circle. Kiera Moore turnaround 13-footer. Destiny off the glass and in. Mitchell's in double figures now with 10, and we are tied for the 6th time here today. Pass top of the key. Sanchez gets it from Dutton. Dutton now out to pass. Pass, attacks, rejected. And Chelsea Rivera, it's like she's got glue on her hands. Did you see how she went and got that ball? Janelle Bowden is open for 3. Nice recovery in the block shot, but down low, it's Chelsea cleaning it up for 2. Rivera now with 13. Burhi, pass. Burhi again with 10 on the shot clock. It's pass on the wing and a whistle on Rivera. And it's the 4th team foul already on Brunswick here. There's still 4:21 to go in the 3rd quarter. The Titans are racing towards the bonus now. Pass cut off, swings it out. Burhi left wing 3. Shot clock was winding down. Mitchell the rebound. Bowden back out to Destiny. And now Chelsea Rivera into the front court. No good on the shot. Sanchez the rebound, 2-on-1. Sanchez takes Rivera off the glass. No. Put back by pass. No. Put back this time by Dutton. Dutton with 6. Chelsea out to Bowden. Mitchell, Kiera Moore, flip shot off the back iron, tip for the rebound. Jasmine Burns, another offensive rebound. Destiny Mitchell trickles out to Burns, Moore fires the jumper off the back iron. Rebound controlled by Burhey. They throw front court to Sanchez, one-on-one. Ooh, using the body. Rosalind Sanchez averaging over 10 a game off the bench for Erica Handy. Gives the Titans the lead back. Back and forth we go here in this third quarter. Chelsea has it top of the key. Kira Moore down to Burns. Burns blocked but fouled. So Dobson thought she had her third block of the game, but contact. And it'll be Jasmine Burns at the line when we come back. 2:45 left to go here in quarter number 3 with Brunswick down 2. Jasmine Burns at the free throw line. Burns with 3 points today. Faith Farmer has come in. Shamira Monk also in. Rivera remains, so does Mitchell. As the free throws. Was that only one free throw, or was I missing the second free throw? I could have been looking at my notes. It should have been 2 shots. Jasmine Burns with the block shot. It'll stay with the Titans, but Burns with another rejection. Don't forget the post-game sophomore day coverage will continue after my portion of the broadcast has ended. They did miss a free throw. I didn't think I missed it. Unbelievable. Now we have to sit here. I mean, the play's over. I don't think you can go back and shoot it. They are going to give her one shot. I've never seen this before. Oh, we got to make sure this check bounces. Stop payment on this check to these guys. I mean, at least they got it right. I've never seen an official actually admit they were wrong, so I'll give them that. Now, what happens? What happens at that last possession is anybody's guess. So it's a 1-point game. That is new. But I'll give them credit for getting it right. It shouldn't have been missed in the first place, but at least they corrected it. Chelsea with the steal. 3-on-2. Faith Farmer attacks, and she's going to get hit with the offensive foul. Might have been better off passing that back to Chelsea. Farmer, it's been very quiet for her. Just 3 points, no field goals today. That is now 5 team fouls on Brunswick. So final 2:11 here in the third. Titans will be in the bonus. Let's see how aggressive they attack. Again, neither one of these teams adept at shooting the three, just 10 attempts a game for the Titans, even less for Brunswick. So we've seen a lot of interior, we've seen a lot of going after the basketball, and we've seen a lot of that, a lot of whistles. 2 free throws coming for Bailey Dutton here today. Bailey 6.6 rebounds per game. Right at her season average in points at 6. 67% free throw shooter. Rims in the first one, so Dutton now is 7. Make it 8 for Dutton. 3-point lead for the Titans. Faith Farmer to Chelsea Rivera. Farmer top of the key. Gets a screen, fires the jumper, can't get it to go. Burns the offensive rebound, got tied up with the guard pass. How about the hustle play by the Titans? Jewel pass. And the jump ball possession arrow will give it to Guilford. This team could win a couple in the Region 10 tournament. Erica Handy's got them playing really well. As I say that, a bad pass, a bad handle of the pass, I should say. Dolphins turn it right back over, though. As McLean then, off the mistake by Rivera. Rivera evens the score as she gets the deflection off McLean, so it'll be Dolphins basketball here. Faith Farmer top of the key. Rivera. Jasmine Burns, defender, went for the steal, couldn't bank it, and then got fouled from behind on the offensive rebound. Just the second foul on Guilford. Jemiah Hopper is in for Destiny Mitchell. Mitchell and Rivera, the 2 players in double figures. Oh, backdoor recovery defensively there by the best shot blocker in Region 10. Dobson now with her 3rd swat. It's always nice when you block the ball and get possession too. It's an underrated thing as Dobson forced that shot up. It was blocked by the Dolphins, they say. Well, they signaled it was Titans basketball. I think he just signaled the wrong way. I didn't think there was a deflection there, so it is Dolphins basketball. With 44.7 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Brunswick down by 3. 9 lead changes and 8 ties this evening. Faith Farmer out deep with it. Jemiah on the wing, back to Farmer. Farmer attacks, Farmer off the glass, got it to go. First field goal for Faith Farmer today. And if they can get her going, they can win this game. It's a 1-point game. Faith Farmer's done very little by her standards. Sanchez directing traffic. Last shot time here for the Titans. Again, our clock might be a couple tenths off. Deflection and steal. Faith Farmer to Rivera, and they're not going to get it off in time. But Dolphins and Titans play an even 3rd quarter. It's Guilford Tech by 1 as we go to the final 10 minutes. We'll be back with quarter number 4 in just a bit. All right, fourth quarter about to get underway here. Dolphins trying to come back in a 1-point game. Bit of a ping pong in the third quarter, much like the first quarter. Teams traded the lead a bunch of times. They look down for Monk. It's a steal by McLean. McLean does just a little bit of everything. It looks like she can play multiple positions too. Entry pass deflected. Dobson stays with it. Too strong. Dutton, the putback, too strong. And again, we're on the ground. It's a scrum. We got a tie up, and the possession arrow will keep it on this side of the court. Two teams not shooting a great percentage, but playing hard. Titans will have 12 on the shot clock here. McLean looking to inbound. Throws it high, and into the backcourt pass goes. Shot clock down to 8, and we're going to get a timeout here by Erica Handy. So she'll call time. We'll take it with them. 9:23 left to go. We're just underway here in the final quarter. It'll be Titans ball when we come back. Okay, Guilford Tech is up against the shot clock here. They've got 8 to work with. It'll be Sanchez to inbound it. Titans lead by 1. Pass is going to fire from way downtown. Missed it back rim, and I'm not sure what the timeout was, but I don't think they executed whatever Erica Handy drew up. Credit the Dolphins defensively. Jasmine Burns cuts, gets the pass back out to Chelsea through the hands of Monk. It's another steal for McLean, who throws it to Sanchez a little bit too high, and the ball will go back to Brunswick. Regular season finale is Wednesday for Guilford Tech. They're still on the road at Wake Tech. They'll host the first round game, much like Brunswick will. Dolphins will be at Cape Fear up the road. Shuffling the feet, Faith Farmer called for travel. Back-to-back turnovers gives it back to Guilford Tech. "13 steals per game for the Dolphins, still leading Region 10. We've seen a number of them here today, but offense has not been fluid. Credit the Titans defensively. This is a Guilford Tech team on the season averaging just 57.6 points per game, but so far in February, averaging 66 points a game. Pass, corner jumper, an air ball. Shot clock didn't reset, and good defense on the inside on the offensive putback. Nice pass to Burns by Faith Farmer. Jasmine couldn't get it to go and then lost it out of bounds. Just sloppy right now. They're going to say it was last touched by the Titans, I believe. Actually, they're going to talk about it, so it will stay with Brunswick as Farmer will inbound. Chelsea Rivera steps inside the arc, misses back iron. Rebound controlled by Dutton. Throw ahead to Sanchez. Numbers for the Titans. And then Sanchez got discombobulated. This is sloppy basketball right now. So Dolphins, another opportunity to retake the lead. Let's see who can hang on to the basketball for a couple possessions here. Shamira Monk, scoreless today so far. Gets it out to Burns. Burns attacks, puts it up and in. Dolphins have the lead. Jasmine Burns with 6 points. That is lead change number 10 here today. As pass throws over to McLean. Sanchez out deep with it. Back to pass. Sanchez right wing. Down to Dobson. Dobson double dribbled the basketball. Another forced turnover.
That's Jemiah Leach with the defense. That's Shamira Monk.
So 3 minutes into this final quarter. Farmer's still stuck on 5 points. Gives it up to Rivera. Jasmine Burns cuts. Oh, she had Monk on the back door. Didn't see her though. And then Farmer is fouled. That'll be the first foul here in the quarter. Dobson is going to go out of the game. Burhi will come back in. Farmer to inbound. Puts it into Monk. Rivera, now Farmer from the half circle. In and out. Rebound controlled by Burhi, and then she's fouled. So Monk called for her second.
Let's go, White. We need to stop. Let's
Sanchez
go.
over to pass. This is Burhi out deep. Burhi and pass, just playing hot potato, and they've tried to force it down low. Monk got in front of her defender. And here's Faith Farmer with an easy 2. Farmer now with 7 today. Dolphins have their biggest lead here in the second half, and we got a timeout by Erica Handy. We'll take it with them. 6:05 left to go in this one. Dolphins 45, Titans 42. .605 left to go. Brunswick leads by 3. 15 on the shot clock. Pass, Sanchez, now Dobson. Back out to pass, fakes the jumper, and airballed it. Another offensive rebound for McLean. Sanchez for 3, no. Chelsea's got the defensive board. Rivera with 13, Mitchell with 10, Farmer with 7, and Burns with 6. Jemiah Hopper from the free throw line rims it in. Dolphins with their biggest lead of the half. That's Jemiah's first bucket, 47-42 Brunswick. Nearing the midway point of the final quarter. Nice attacking play there. Dobson back in the game with a quick couple. She's got 9. Farmer into the forecourt. Rivera on the near side. Hopper top of the key. Jasmine Burns is wrapped up. Second team foul on the Titans. Just one on Brunswick so far here. Jones is in for Berhe. Hopper to inbound. Sit in the Farmer on the left wing. Cross court to Chelsea, now cutting in. Burns out to Monk on the baseline, back to Jasmine. Swatted again, 4th block by Dobson here today. And then Faith Farmer wrestles it away. Farmer looking to push. Pull-up jumper off the back rim. Chelsea's there. Her putback, no. Monk there. Monk, no. Monk, yes. 4 cracks at it. Dolphins get a bucket. 49-44. Dolphins doing just a little bit more on the offensive end here so far in this final quarter in what's been a defensive battle. Sanchez out deep with it. There's Dobson out to pass. Pass steps inside the arc, buries the jumper. 9 for Jewel Pass in the game. And Titans hanging around. There's been no big runs in this game. 5-6-0 runs have been it. Dolphins with the turnover here. Shamira Monk out, and Jemiah Leach is in. Leach with 4 points today. She's had a bit of foul trouble with 3, so has to be somewhat careful here. Sanchez, ball swung out to McLean, the midi, no. What a box out there by Chelsea again. Boy, when you have a good rebounding guard, it just does wonders. Chelsea into Leach, the turnaround block but foul. Now I'm telling you, if any of you four-year coaches are out there watching and you're worried about Chelsea Rivera's size, give me a break. Fire analytics people right now and recruit this girl.
Good, Jemiah. Take your time. Put him in.
Here is Leach at the line. No good on the first. Leach stuck on 4 points today. 13 foul on the Titans. So Leach 1 out of 2. She's got 5. Pass and Sanchez, I believe, have played the entire second half. McLean might have as well. It's pass out deep on the baseline. Now Sanchez will reset. Sanchez right of the lane, flips it up, in and out. Offensive rebound, Dobson. And I think she got fouled on the rebound. We'll see if they're going to say that was a putback or not. So they will say it was on the putback. So Dobson, they're going to give her a second. Is she not going to be able to stay in the game? So Izzy Burry's going to come in and shoot. I thought Brunswick gets to choose who shoots these. guess not. So Burhey. I'm not sure why Dobson came out, though. She looks fine. But one of the assistant coaches went right over there, so. Another timeout here by Erica Handy. It's a 3-point game. We've got 2:53 left to go. We'll be back. All right, 2:53 to go. And Faith Farmer will inbound. Some pressure here for the Titans. And it's going to work. Sanchez with the steal. Sanchez puts it up and in. Sanchez in double figures with 11. Dolphins sloppy with the basketball, and it's a 1-point game now. That's going to be a turnover again. Here comes McLean, gives the Titans the lead. 11 lead changes, and the Dolphins sloppy here. Finally break the press. Now they got numbers, and that's going to be an easy 2 for Jemiah Leach. Dolphins back on top. But gave up some easy points to the Titans there. 2:05 to go in the game. Brunswick by 1. 12th lead change, 8 ties in this game. Sanchez has been big off the bench. Down low, the turnaround no by Dutton. Dutton stays with it though, and she's in double figures now with 10. 13th lead change of the game. Dolphins better at breaking the press. Leach again. This time she'll back it out. Here's Farmer. Yes. Faith Farmer with 9. Back and forth we go in the final 2 minutes. Burhey. Pass. Burns almost able to tie her up. Dolphins trying for another tie-up. Shot clock at 9, and they're going to count that and the foul for McLean. 15th lead change now. McLean with 11, and she'll get an and 1 as Burhey goes out and Dobson comes in. Both teams now with 3 team fouls in case one of them has to extend the game. Free throw no good, so Dolphins trail by 1. Burns gets rid of it. Had to be chased down by Mitchell, and now Dolphins will get into their offense here. Chelsea Rivera over to Faith Farmer. Mitchell, Jasmine Burns flips it off the glass and in. 48 seconds. That was also a good 2 for 1 for Brunswick. As maybe the Titans will try to do the same here. Now they're going to go slower and they're going to turn it over. They threw it too high. McLean, who's been fantastic all afternoon, makes a crucial mistake. Now if you're Guilford Tech here, you do not have to foul. There's a 7.5 difference game and shot clock. If you're Brunswick, run some time here. Good offense. As Rivera pulled it back, now to Faith Farmer. Shot clock at 9 now. It's Destiny for 3, no good, but the offensive rebound. Dolphins, shot clock is off. Titans got a foul here. Dolphins can run this out. Dolphins can run it out. And they finally foul with 3.2. Faith Farmer will go to the line. It's going to be a one-possession game no matter what here. Brunswick's going to call for time, so we'll step aside with 3.2. It'll be 2 free throws for Faith Farmer. Actually, I think the Titans, we're going to keep it here. I think the Titans still have to foul again, unless they're saying Farmer was in the act of shooting. All right, we'll take a break real quick, and we'll sort that out. Okay, so no free throws. Guilford Tech has to foul again. So only the 4th team foul, and now they're going to play keep away in the backcourt. Farmer will get wrapped up with 1.8. Now either way, Titans still have a timeout left, so they will have an opportunity, but that is the 5th team foul. Farmer, 54% free throw shooter. 9 points today. Make it 10. The double-figure scoring streak continues for Faith Farmer. Monk is going to come in. Burns goes out. Add a little size up against Dobson there. Farmer rims that one in. So Guilford Tech needs a 3. They'll advance the ball here with 1.8 left, and we'll take another timeout. Couple of interesting things here. The possession arrow, which has certainly been a factor here today, favors the Dolphins if they can get a tie-up. Also, our scoreboard might be a little behind, so don't look at the time on our scoreboard. Just look at the backboard, which will light up when the game is over. So Guilford Tech needs a 3. They get it in the pass. She fires, ties the game. Wow. Are you kidding me? Jewel pass. What a shot. We got overtime. Thanks to Jewel pass, these Titans will not go away. My goodness. All right, overtime it is. We'll be back with the overtime period here in just a bit. 9 lead changes and 9 ties, including the game-tying shot at the buzzer by Jewel Pass, who gets it on the run and lays it up and in to give Guilford Tech the lead here in this overtime period. So what momentum the Titans, let's see how they take advantage of that momentum here. Jemiah Leach gets it down to Chelsea Rivera, couldn't tie it. Ball deflected out to Leach. Leach throws it up, no, but she's fouled. And will go to the line, underway here in overtime. I told you this Guilford Tech team at 6-13, but they have played much better here in the month of February. Leach was 7 points in the game, couldn't get the friendly bounce. We'll try to make it a 1-point game, though. Missed them both. Mitchell went for the rebound, but a good box out. Pass into the front court. Swings it out to Sanchez. Pass out deep. Here's McLean. Oh, getting in front, Faith Farmer, but she's the last to touch it out of bounds. 18 on the shot clock. McLean to inbound it. Sanchez handoff to Pass. 10 on the shot clock for the Titans. McLean with 4 on the shot clock. It's Pass again, and Pass is feeling real good. She's got the last 7 points in this game. A personal 7-0 run. Guilford Tech leads it by 4 now here in overtime. Shamira Monk gets it out. 3 by Chelsea. Rivera too strong. Tipped for the rebound, chased down by McLean. McLean into the front court. I'm telling you, this Titans team can upset somebody. I know a lot of the Region 10 coaches watch these games. Y'all be on your toes if you have to play them in the tournament. Out on the run, here is Farmer, no good. Sanchez the rebound. Sanchez throws ahead, and the bucket is good by Dobson. Dolphins are discombobulated. All the momentum with the Titans. It's a 9-0 run going back to the 4th quarter. Jasmine Burns off the bench. She'll come in at the next whistle. Jemiah Leach out to Faith Farmer. Fakes the shot. Couldn't get it to go. Clean up, no by Chelsea. Rivera put back, no again. And a foul on Brunswick. The momentum shift on that game-tying 3 by Pass. Faith Farmer's going to come out of the game. She's really upset. Thought she might have gotten fouled maybe, I'm not sure, but she is real hot right now. So Dolphins get a little size, take out Farmer, bring in, that's Martina Pazzaquino, my apologies. So she's in the game for the first time. Dobson, turnaround shot, no. Monk looking for Rivera, and they're gonna call Pass on the foul. That's a tough one.
That's 5.
And that's gonna do it for Jewel Pass today. She is fouled out of the game. What a huge loss. Single-handedly kept this game alive for the Titans, hitting a game-tying 3, then the first 4 points here in overtime. And now Chelsea Rivera will go to the free throw line. Rivera with 13 in the game. So Rivera good on the first. So despite the tides turning here, the Dolphins are in a 4-point game with still 2:22 to go here in overtime. Sanchez throws front court to McLean. Sanchez top of the key. Sanchez throws it to Burhey on the left side. Cross court to McLean. Again back to Burhey. Burhey given space, buried it. It's a two-pointer, but a big shot there by Guilford Tech as they were out of rhythm offensively, but scored anyways. Jemiah Leach. Mitchell Pazzaquino is fouled on the reach. So Martina Pazzaquino will go to the free throw line. Free throw opportunities keeping the Dolphins in this game here in overtime. Scoreless so far today, Martina. 50% free throw shooter this season. These are big points being left off the table here. Pazzaquino will try to salvage the trip here, and does. So 1 out of 2. It's a 5-point game. Dolphins have to get stops here, though. And that's going to be a blocking foul called on Brunswick. So free throws coming for Guilford Tech now. And it'll be Dobson. Nevaeh Dobson with 11 points today. Jasmine Burns is back in. Dobson, 47% free throw shooter this year. But everything's going Guilford Tech's way right now. Now this free throw is a big one because that would make it a 3-possession game. Missed it. So Leach the rebound. Still hope here for Brunswick. Got to get back on track, though. Chelsea Rivera on the far side with 15 points today. Pazzaquino will fire a 3. Hit it and might have gotten fouled, too. Cuts the deficit in half, and that should have been an and 1. No whistle came, though. Pazzaquino. Oh, Joe Goyan is giving it to the official. I mean, he's got a point. There was a clear missed call there. So it's a 30-second timeout. We will step aside once again. So Guilford Tech with the basketball. Their point guard Pass, who hit the game-tying 3 at the buzzer in the 4th, is out of the game, fouled out. And the Titans are going to be called for a backcourt violation. So what happened was Dobson was in the front court, but stepped just a little bit of her foot was over that line when she caught the ball. And it's a big turnover there. So without your point guard, the Titans have to figure out how to take care of the basketball here. Up by 3. What a game this has been. Destiny Mitchell for the tie. No. And nice box out there by Dutton. And then Dutton is fouled. So Dutton with 10 points will try to make it a 2-possession game here. at the free throw line. That is 4 fouls on Burns. Faith Farmer is still not in this game. She was taken out. She was mad about something. I'm not 100% sure what, but has not been back in since then. And the first free throw is no good for Dutton, who's stuck on 10 points. Again, we're in overtime. Three-pointer at the buzzer by Jewel Pass tied the game. So Dutton does get 1 out of 2. That's the big one because it's a 2-possession game. Inside a minute to go, Dolphins have just 1 timeout left here in overtime. Chelsea Rivera, Destiny Mitchell. Handoff to Paz Aquino. Jasmine Burns, yes, and the foul. Burns in double figures yet again. It's the 4th time in 5 games that Burns is in double figures. And she can make it a 1-point game. And the Dolphins don't have to foul here. Burns gets the friendly rim here at home. 68-67, Brunswick down by 1. There's 10-second difference between the game and shot clock here, so you do not need to foul. Titans are going to use one of their timeouts. They might advance the ball here. Again, their point guard out of the game. We'll step aside. We'll come back here in just a moment. Brunswick was less than 2 seconds away from winning it in regulation, falling behind as many as 7 points here in overtime, and now they just need a stop and a bucket to win it here in the home regular season finale. Dobson out deep with it, and now it's given to Sanchez. So Sanchez has been running the point ever since Pass fouled out of the game. They're content to run some clock here. Surprised the Dolphins not applying a little bit more pressure. Again, the point guard Pass not in the game. 8 on the shot clock now. Titans, it's down to 4. And I think somebody stepped out of bounds there. I think that might have been Dutton who stepped out of bounds. Erica Handy is confused. But I think that's what happened. A player was out of bounds, so the Titans with a crucial turnover here with 12.3. The Dolphins will have an opportunity now to win it here in overtime. 16 lead changes in this game. We have had 9 ties as well. So for Brunswick, it's a full timeout. We're going to take one more break, and we'll be right back. Okay, so our scoreboard is frozen up. So what you need to know here is there's 12 seconds left. The Dolphins are down by 1, and they have the basketball. 68-67. Destiny Mitchell.
Get it to her.
Martina Pazzaquino. Now Chelsea Rivera. Time running out. Rivera's got a hoist. Can't bank it. Put back at the buzzer to win it. Comes up short. Oh, Martina Pazzaquino had an opportunity. Hit a big three-pointer earlier in this overtime to keep hope alive for the Dolphins. A player down for Brunswick as well. But Guilford Tech gets the victory here today, 68-67 in overtime. It's Jewel Pass, her three-pointer at the buzzer to tie the game, send it to overtime. Then she scored the first 4 points in overtime. And the Titans never look back from there. So the Dolphins' regular season at home wraps up. Their record falls to 12-12. They're 8-5 at home and 8-11 in the region. And again, it's sophomore day. I'm not sure how much celebrating they're going to be in the mood for doing, but we're going to send it down to the court for all of the sophomore day festivities. Congrats to the Titans. They get a hard-fought win today. Their February continues to roll on. And that's going to do it for me, folks. I'm going to send it down to the court for the post-game festivities. Again, we'll be with you again March 2nd. Dolphins will have a home game in the first round of the Region 10 tournament. So I'll be back with you for that. But until then, let's go down to Brunswick and hear all the post-game festivities.
Ladies and gentlemen, to direct your attention to center court. Tonight marked the final home game for a truly special group of Lady Dolphins at Brunswick Community College. Their tireless work ethic, commitment to excellence, and dedication to both the court and the classroom have left a lasting legacy that will not soon be forgotten. The programs they join next season will gain not only complete basketball players, but high-character student athletes who understand what it means to represent something bigger than themselves. I'd like to recognize the first sophomore, Brianna Jones. Brianna played her high school ball at Topsail High School and her freshman college year at Guilford Tech. Brianna transferred to BCC to concentrate on her academics while continuing to work on her basketball skills. Her commitment to the team and hard work, each and every practice, has helped this team to succeed. Our next sophomore is Kara Moore. Kara played her high school basketball at High Trask in Rocky Point, North Carolina. After spending her freshman year competing in volleyball at Lenore Community College, she brought her athleticism and energy to BCC. Whether pushing teammates in practice, bringing enthusiasm on game day, or stepping up when her number was called, Kiara's positivity and relentless work ethic left a lasting impact on the program. Her energy was contagious, and her presence will be deeply missed. We are so proud, Kiara, to honor you today. How about a round of applause as we introduce these special sophomores? Our next player, next sophomore, Janelle Bowden. Janelle played her high school ball at Wayne Prep Academy in Goldsboro, North Carolina. After spending her freshman year away from basketball, the love of the game brought her back to BCC. Janelle's commitment to her teammates and her hard work in both athletics and academics made her an inspiration. Known for her trademark step-back three-pointer and defensive intensity, Janelle brought excitement every time she stepped on the floor. Her drive for excellence will continue to open doors at her next destination and beyond. How about a big Dolphin round of applause for sophomore Janelle Bowden? Our next honoree is sophomore Destiny Mitchell. Destiny came to BCC from East Columbus High School, where she was a key part of a state championship game team her senior year. Last year, she was named the Brunswick Community College Female Athlete of the Year. As a captain, she's become one of the leaders of the team. Her development from freshman year to now has been remarkable, with a silky jump shot, consistent free throw shooting, strong rebounding, and pride in locking down bigger opponents in the post. Destiny embodies competitiveness. Off the court, she excels academically, she's on pace to graduate with honors, maintaining a GPA above 3.5. Of a complete student athlete. She never stops competing, and her competitiveness will serve her well. How about a big round of applause for sophomore Destiny Mitchell? Our next honoree, the point guard, Chelsea Rivera. From North Mecklenburg in Huntersville, North Carolina. Her hustle and determination have made her one of the best scorers and defenders in the league. Chelsea's on pace to finish top 10 in Lady Dolphin history in career points, rebounds, and assists. She currently leads Region 10 in steals and is number 9 in the country. Last week, she became the all-time steals leader in Lady Dolphin history. Driving to the basket, pinpoint passing, and stealing passes in a blink of an eye has made her fun to watch every game. The next program she joins will benefit greatly from her passion and competitive fire. How about a round of applause for Chelsea Rivera? Our next honoree is sophomore Jemiah Leach. Jemiah came to BCC from Southern Wayne High School in Dudley, North Carolina. She is the example all coaches can point to as the heart of a basketball team player. Overcoming ACL injuries in both knees during her time at BCC, she fought back each time with courage and determination. Her hustle, rebounding ability, tough physical defense, plus leadership as a captain have cemented her as one of the best to ever wear a Lady Dolphin uniform. She will finish her career ranked in the top 10 all-time in rebound. With powerful finishes at the rim, polished footwork, and a reliable outside shot, Jemiah is truly a complete player. How about a round of applause for Jemiah Leach? To this remarkable sophomore class and their families, thank you. Your dedication, sacrifices, and belief in Lady Dolphin basketball have strengthened not only this program, but the entire Brunswick Community College community. Your legacy will live on in the standard you set, one of hard work, resilience, leadership, and pride.